friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Well, hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PCS and on the radio. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Andrea. Now, all week we have been talking about music. Today, we are talking about cell phone music.
Cell phone music. Well, first let's talk about some key words. Our first key word is cool. Say that. Cool. Jack is so cool. Everyone wants to be like him.
Volume. Volume. The volume on the TV is too low. I can't hear anything.
Download. Download. Can you download these pictures off the internet for me?
Speaker. Speaker. The speakers on my radio aren't working. I can't hear any sounds from them. Well, friends, we want to hear you as you repeat these key words again. The first one is cool. Cool.
Volume. Volume.
Download. Download.
Speaker. Speaker. Okay, and now it's that time. It's time to find out what today's mission will be. Are you ready? Are you ready, Andrea?
I am ready.
Good. Well, I hope Eddie is ready too. Hey, Eddie.
Eddie?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, look at my speakers.
Eddie.
They're really new.
Wow.
Oh,
Those are nice speakers, Eddie.
yeah. And oh, Gabe, turn on the volume. Turn on the volume.
Eddie, you want me to turn on the volume?
Yeah.
Well, turn it on.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, Eddie. I think it might be a little too loud. Let me turn the volume down a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Eddie, do you have the mission for us?
Oh, yeah. The mission. What does Betty love?
What does Betty love?
Well, I love that question. Let's go find out in today's lesson.
Hi, Betty. Betty?
Oh, hi, Simon. I'm listening to music on my cell phone.
I thought so. That's a cool feature, isn't it?
It is. I can put these earphones in my ears and listen to music anytime, and no one else can hear it.
But then you can't hear anything else. You didn't hear me come in.
I know. Sorry. Maybe the volume is too high.
Well, maybe the volume is too high. Maybe they should turn the volume down. Because I think
I think that you need to turn your volume down.
I need to turn my volume down.
Yes, you're very loud. Let's turn the volume down. But that's good. I like that. Okay, I'll turn the volume up a little bit.
Okay, good. Okay,
Perfect.
now, that is perfect. Great. This is a good volume. Hey, let's look at that word, the word volume. Say it with me, but not too loud. Volume. This is how loud or quiet something is. The volume.
In our conversation, Betty says that the volume is too high. That means the music is too loud. She has to turn the volume down. When you turn the volume down, you make it quieter. When you turn the volume up, you make it louder.
And if the volume is up and it's loud, you can say it is high. And so you can turn it down so the volume is low. Do you like listening to music that is very loud? Then you like the volume to be very high.
Well, I don't like the volume to be high when I listen to music. I like the volume to be low so I can sing along to the music.
You can sing along to music? Andrea, that is so cool.
Well, thanks, Gabe. It is pretty cool.
That is cool. And I think we should teach a cool key word. The word is cool. Say it with me. Cool. If something is cool to you, then you are interested in it or excited by it.
You know, we use this word cool a lot in English. In many different ways, you can say, hey, that's cool, when you think something is fun. Or you can say, cool, let's do it, when you agree with something.
Or, man, your haircut is cool. I really like that. And you know what? I can think of someone who is pretty cool.
Ooh, I can think of a cool guy too.
Let's go and listen to Mr. Thomas because he is cool.
All right, that's cool.
大家好，我是 Thomas。如果你要用手机来听音乐的话，其实只要用 on。他这边提到说 ，I'm listening to music on my cell phone， 在手机上面听音乐。哎，你可以打电话到我手机来啊。You can call me on my cell. You can call me on my cell。通常我们只要说 call me 就可以了啦哈 ，call me。但是呢，打电话到你家里、到公司，还是打电话给你手机呢 ？You can call me on my cell phone 的意思，打电话到我手机来。后面来学形容词 cool。Hey, that's a cool feature, isn't it？ 说我帮你挑的不错吧？这样是一个很酷、很棒的一个手机特征的这种功能，特别的功能，对不对？所以 cool 就等于什么呢 ？Cool 就等于 awesome。A-W-E-S-O-M-E 也等于 great， 所以你就可以说 That's a cool feature, isn't it? That's an awesome feature, isn't it? That's a great feature, isn't it? 有这样一个功能很棒，对不对？后面提到 earphones 一副耳机，所以 earphones 加 s， 耳机是直接可以塞到耳朵的。如果是那种头戴式的耳罩式的耳机，那个叫做 headphones。Headphones 那个就不能塞到耳朵里面去了哈，一样是用复数 headphones。接下来看到音量，音量的话要用 high and low。The volume is too high. The volume is too low. 音量太高了，音量太低了。接下来如果是要把声音转大一点的话，你可以说 turn the volume up. Turn the volume down. 把声音转大声一点，转小声一点，是这样一个用法。我们来看下一段的对话。
Hey, did a package come for me?
I think so. I'll get it for you.
It looks like you're enjoying your new cell phone.
I am. Thanks again for helping me choose one.
You're welcome.
I love listening to music at work.
Good. So, did you find my package?
Oh, right. I'm still looking. You know, I downloaded some music from the internet.
That's great.
Well, Betty is enjoying her new cell phone. She loves listening to music on her cell phone. And friends, that is the answer to today's mission. The question is, what does Betty love?
What does Betty love? She loves listening to music at work.
That's right. She's listening to music on her cell phone. And Gabe, how did she get that music?
That's a good question. Well, you see, when you go on the computer, you can download music onto the computer or onto your cell phone.
And we can learn that keyword together. It is download. Download. When you download something, that means you take it from the internet and put it on your computer. You can also download things to a cell phone or an MP3 player.
And there are many different kinds of things that you can download, 下载, from the internet. What do you like to download?
At the beginning of our conversation, Simon says, it looks like you're enjoying your new cell phone. Now, he can see that Betty is enjoying her phone, so he uses this sentence pattern. We can use it with other things too. It looks like you're enjoying your day, or it looks like you are enjoying this show.
It looks like you are enjoying your food. Hey, I want to try some of that food. I would enjoy it too.
Okay. Well, Gabe, why don't we first go and learn some more from Thomas?
Okay. Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm sure you'll enjoy that too.
这里来看 package 是包裹的意思。Did a package come from me？ 有没有一个包裹跑来找我啊？怎么会有这种事呢？意思就是说，有没有一个包裹是人家寄来给我的？所以接续词要用 for。Did a package come from me？ 所以你也可以说 Do you have a package for me？ Do you have a package for me？ 有没有一个包裹是给我的？或者是说 Is there a package for me？ 有没有一个包裹是给我的？同样一个意思。那 package 呢，也可以是套装的意思，比如说 a packaged tour， P-A-C-K-A-G-E-D tour T-O-U-R 套装的旅游，什么都帮你安排好了。相对另外一种叫做自助旅行，什么你都要自己做哈。另外 a software package 套装的软体，同样是这样一个意思，什么都帮你用好的这种软体。接下来我们来看 download 叫做下载。如果要从网络上面下载东西，介系词可以用 from。比如说这边提到 I downloaded some music from the internet， 你也可以用 off。I downloaded some pictures, some music off the internet. Off the internet， 那从网际网络上面下载下来。但是如果是上传呢？传资料上去那个叫做 upload， 一样是一个动词哦 ，upload。我们来看下一段的对话。
The internet has a lot of music to choose from.
Yes, it does.
I also took some songs from my CDs and put them on my phone.
Wow, Betty. I didn't know you knew about these technologies.
I didn't. Sarah taught me. Here's your package.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, this is my favorite song. Listen, I'll play it on my phone speakers.
Well, it looks like Betty is going to listen to her favorite song. That must be happy for her. She will listen to this song on her phone's speakers. Now, I want to teach you this word. Say it with me. Speaker. Speaker. When you play music or something else, the speaker lets you listen to the music or hear it out loud. The speaker. 喇叭.
Betty's cell phone has speakers. Your radio has speakers. Maybe your stereo has speakers. You can also have speakers on your computer. They let you listen to things.
And sometimes you listen to things really quietly. You can put some speakers inside of your ears. Those are called earphones. And they have little speakers inside of them.
That's true. Those are very small speakers for your ears. Sometimes you see big speakers if you have something that you want a lot of people to listen to.
Well, we want you to listen to this at the beginning of the conversation. Betty says there is a lot of music to choose from. So she has many different kinds of music that she can choose from. Well, we hope that you know that you can enjoy different kinds of English and different kinds of teachers as well. Let's go on to the next teacher, Thomas.
这边提到说 I didn't know you knew about these technologies. I didn't know you knew about. 哎呦，之前我还不晓得你早就已经知道怎么样用这些新的科技了呢。I didn't know you knew. I didn't know you knew. 我当时不知道你之前已经晓得了，所以用 didn't 跟 knew 都是用过去式。另外呢 ，technology 是科技，所以如果电脑科技叫做 computer technology， 新的科技叫做 new technology， 很多各式各样的新科技它是可数的哈。New technologies。 另外呢，像 MIT 麻省理工学院，它学校的名字就有这个字 technology， 叫做 Massachusetts Institute of Technology， 所以叫做 MIT。后面提到 speaker 呢就是喇叭啦，扬声器哈，所以这边提到的是 I can play the music on my cell phone's speakers， 我可以透过我的手机的喇叭来放音乐出来哈，所以你也可以用 through I can play the music through my cell phone's speakers。 我们来看今天的 Inspector
Inspector
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. E. This week, Max asked Simon an interesting question. Let's listen to that again.
How is the jukebox coming along? How is the jukebox coming along? How is the jukebox coming along?
Now, what does Max mean? Well, let's look closer. The jukebox at the diner is broken. It's not working. Max asked Simon to fix the jukebox. So, when Max asks Simon, how is the jukebox coming along, he's wondering if the jukebox is fixed or if the jukebox is still broken. Max wants to know about the progress of Simon's work. So, when we put the words how is and coming along together, we're asking about the progress of something. We want to know if it's gotten better or if it's gotten worse or if it's still the same. Let's try some examples. How are your piano lessons coming along? How is dinner coming along? How is your paper coming along? So, how is your English coming along? I hope it's improving every day. Remember to practice what you've learned. Use it or lose it. This is Mr. E signing off.
Conversation Replay.
Hi, Betty. Betty?
Oh, hi, Simon. I'm listening to music on my cell phone.
I thought so. That's a cool feature, isn't it?
It is. I can put these earphones in my ears and listen to music anytime, and no one else can hear it.
But then you can't hear anything else. You didn't hear me come in.
I know. Sorry. Maybe the volume is too high.
Hey, did a package come for me?
I think so. I'll get it for you.
It looks like you're enjoying your new cell phone.
I am. Thanks again for helping me choose one.
You're welcome.
I love listening to music at work.
Good. So, did you find my package?
Oh, right. I'm still looking. You know, I downloaded some music from the internet.
That's great.
The internet has a lot of music to choose from.
Yes, it does.
I also took some songs from my CDs and put them on my phone.
Wow, Betty. I didn't know you knew about these technologies.
I didn't. Sarah taught me. Here's your package.
Thanks.
Oh, hey! This is my favorite song. Listen. I'll play it on my phone speakers.
Calendar phrase.
You know, Andrea, I have just been wondering, what's your favorite kind of music?
Well, Gabe, that is a great question. What's my favorite kind of music? You know, I have to say, classical music is my favorite kind of music.
I thought so. That's great. Hey, now it's time for the calendar phrase. Today's phrase is, what's your favorite kind of music?
What's your favorite kind of music?
This is a great question to ask somebody to get to know them better. What's your favorite kind of music? And now it's time for the calendar phrase.
What's your favorite kind of music?
What's your favorite kind of music?
你最喜爱哪一种音乐？
Hey Marie, what's your favorite kind of music?
I don't know. Why?
I just want to know. What's your favorite kind of music?
That's a good question.
Yes. Do you like jazz or rock or classical? What's your favorite kind of music?
No, I don't like any of those. I like pop music.
Me too. Pop is my favorite kind of music too. What's your favorite kind of music?
What's your favorite kind of music?
你最喜爱哪一种音乐？
Hey, now it's time for the question of the day. Let's see if Eddie is ready. Eddie?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Do you download music? Why or why not?
Do you download music? Why or why not?
No, actually, I don't download music because I don't know how to, but maybe I can learn.
Well, hey everyone, do you download music? Why or why not? You know, it is important to know how to download some things off the internet and onto your computer, or to download something onto your cell phone. Hey everyone, we want to thank you for joining us here today at Let's Talk in English,
We're on PTS and the radio.
where listening to music can be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Look at the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way. April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day. Windy, rainy, hot or cold, changing every day.
Come on, the journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe, and I'm excited about the lesson today because it stars Andrea.
Well, it's my turn to be on the go. I'm going to learn about a very interesting instrument, and I hope you enjoy learning about it too.
Well, it is exciting to learn about the erhu.
All right, friends, let's get started by looking at keywords to help you understand our on the go. The first keyword is instrument. Instrument. Steve plays the guitar. Can you play an instrument?
Violin. Violin. Marcy is learning to play the violin. It's a beautiful instrument.
Expert. Expert. Phil knows a lot about cars. He is an expert.
Musician. Musician. Angus is a musician. He sings and plays many instruments well.
Bow. Bow. You need a bow to play the violin.
That's a good idea. And it's also a good idea to review these words. Let's look at them one more time. Instrument. Instrument.
Violin. Violin.
Expert. Expert.
Musician. Musician.
And bow. bow.
Well done, everyone. Now let's go over and see Eddie.
I want to be a musician.
Well,
Eddie,
you just have to keep practicing.
That's right.
Your guitar.
Do I need an instrument?
Yes, you need an instrument.
To be a musician, you need an instrument or you need to be able to sing. Do you like to sing?
Okay. All right. I can work on that.
All right.
All right. So you want the mission?
Maybe
Yes,
you
we
can
do.
sing the mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the mission. And no, I will not sing it. The mission is, what is the erhu also called?
What is the erhu also called?
We'll find out. Let's go on the go. Oh, hi friends. I'm just playing my guitar. I still need to practice. You know, I enjoy learning about instruments. Today, I'm going to learn about a new instrument. It's called an erhu. Oh, well, this is a different instrument. Do you want to learn more about it? Join me today on the go. The erhu is a 1,000-year-old instrument that comes from the north of China. It is also called the Chinese violin. The erhu is a string instrument.
这就是二胡。
Thank you. Today, Mr. Lee is going to teach us how to make an erhu and how to play it. The erhu is a unique instrument. It only has 2 strings and a little box. People have been playing this instrument for many years. It can be a solo instrument or part of an ensemble. Yes, the erhu. You know, there is a lot to learn about this unique instrument.
And I'm sure you learned a lot about this instrument. It's fun watching you learn.
Well, yeah, it took me a while, but I'm getting there. Well, friends, let's begin by looking at our keyword. It is instrument. Instrument. An instrument is something that you play. You use an instrument to make music.
And you know what? There is one instrument that I like to play. That is the drums. The drums are a musical instrument. Andrea, do you like to play any musical instruments?
Well, I like to play the guitar. You saw me playing my guitar on the go. But I also like to learn about different instruments.
Okay, good. So yes, you can learn different instruments. And if you know an instrument, you should practice on that instrument.
Our next keyword is an instrument. It is the violin. Say that with me. Violin. A violin is a string instrument. That means it is made out of wood and strings. To play a violin, you put the instrument on your shoulder, and then you use your hand to move the bow.
So that is a violin. And sometimes you can go and see many people playing the violin and other instruments, and they are making a beautiful sound. And you know what? The erhu is kind of like a Chinese violin.
Well, Gabe, that is actually the answer to today's mission. The question is, what is the erhu also called?
What is the erhu also called? It's called a Chinese violin.
All right, well, let's keep learning more about this on the go with Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 On the Go 的时间呢。今天我们要来学二胡。二胡是什么呢？二胡是一种乐器，乐器叫做 instrument，instrument，I-N-S-T-R-U-M-E-N-T， 它也可以是仪器，但是呢，指乐器的话呢，也是用这个字 instrument。哎，你会不会弹奏乐器啊 ？Can you play an instrument? Can you play an instrument? 所以呢。Andrea 说 I enjoy learning about instruments. To learn about instruments， 学习有关乐器，各式各样的乐器，所以 instruments 可以加 s。那如果是指独奏的乐器呢，叫做 a solo instrument。solo S-O-L-O solo 就是独奏的意思。A solo instrument， 所以二胡可以是一个独奏的乐器，它可以自己独奏。So 二胡 the 二胡 can be a solo instrument， 可以是一个独奏的乐器，也可以是 part of an ensemble。Ensemble 是 E-N-S-E-M-B-L-E， 这个字的念法比较奇怪哈。Ensemble 比较特别 ，Ensemble 是合奏曲或者是合唱曲，所以它可以独奏，也可以跟人家一起来合。后面来学 string 是弦乐的弦，所以如果是弦乐器，应该是 string instrument。The 二胡 is a string instrument， 所以它是一种弦乐器。And the 二胡 is called the Chinese violin。二胡被称为是中式的小提琴，所以你知道它的声音的音质是如何的优美了。我们继续来看二胡的故事。
The two main things that are used to make an erhu are wood and snakeskin. Snakeskin?
Yes， 真的蟒蛇皮，而且是合法的哦。
The snakeskin has a license. It is legal. Yes, it's true. Mr. Lee told me they use snakeskin to cover the sound box. Now, Mr. Lee has also tried other kinds of skin, even fish skin, but the snakeskin gives the erhu the best sound. Let's make an erhu. First, you cut the snakeskin to the right size. Then you sew a thick rope around it and put it in the water for 12 hours. This helps stretch the snakeskin. Then you put it on the sound box to get the right shape. Now Mr. Lee will glue the snakeskin to the sound box. The way you glue the snakeskin to the sound box affects the sound of the erhu. This is what it will look like when Mr. Lee is finished. Now let's keep putting our erhu together. Making an erhu takes a lot of time and you have to be careful. Each step is important. Mr. Lee is an expert. He's made over 5,000 erhus.
好，完成了。
Now we are finished. Let's do a sound test.
Hey, Andrea, you know what I especially liked about this instrument? Is that it's made with snake skin.
Gabe, I didn't like that part. The snake skin was kind of scary.
It is kind of scary, but you need to have snake skin to make an erhu. Very interesting. Well, hey, I hear you got to work with an expert.
That's true. I talked to Mr. Lee. He is an expert. He's made thousands of erhus.
Well, let's look at this word. The word is expert. Say it again with me. Expert. An expert is someone who knows a lot about something and who can do a lot with something. So if you are an expert with cars, then you know a lot about cars.
You can also talk to an expert on shopping. A shopping expert can tell you where to go to find the best deals.
Or if you want to go travel somewhere else, then an expert will tell you what kind of tickets to buy and how to get the cheapest tickets. They are experts.
And Mr. Lee is an erhu expert. He knows a lot about this instrument. He not only knows a lot, but he also cares a lot about it.
That's right. He says that each step is very important when you're making an instrument. Well, each step is also very important when you're learning English, so let's go on to the next step right now.
接下来我们来学 skin 皮皮肤 snake skin 一个字哈 snake 是蛇蛇皮 snake skin 蟒蛇皮两个字 python skin python P-Y-T-H-O-N python skin 蟒蛇皮李老师特别解释说他的蟒蛇皮是透过合法的交易的方法拿到的哈所以你可以说 The two main things that are used to make an 二胡要制作二胡有两件主要的东西 Two main things are wood and snake skin 用的是木头还有蛇的皮那么李老师 is an expert是专家他已经做了超过5000个二胡所以确实是专家哈接下来我们来学 sound 是声音在二胡的底部呢有一个 sound box 这是乐器的共鸣部位的一个音箱音箱叫 sound box 那么当你把那个 snake skin裹在它上面的时候 you use snake skin or python skin to cover the sound box 那个蛇皮就会影响到二胡的音质所以他说 you glue 是粘起来用胶水把它粘起来 you glue the snake skin around the sound box now this is very important 因为裹起来的蛇皮呢 how you glue it affects the sound quality Sound quality 是音质，所以怎么裹这个蛇皮是很重要的。我们继续来看。
Beautiful. Now to play the erhu the best way, the musician must sit down with the instrument on her leg. Then you hold the bow like you're holding a pair of chopsticks.
没错，就像握着筷子一样。
Now we'll show you two ways to move the bow. Lagong, tuegong. The erhu has only 2 strings, but a good musician can play them in different ways, from slow and sad to fast or classical. What a beautiful erhu solo! Now friends, let's listen to an ensemble. Many musicians playing together. Musicians are really good. I wonder if I can play as well as they can. Hey! Well, I still have a lot to learn. Playing the erhu takes a lot of practice, like any other instrument. I'll keep practicing on my way home. Hey, guys! Well, thank all of you for joining me today. I hope you learned something new about the erhu. We'll see you next time on the go. It's true, I still have a lot to learn. Well, friends, we can use this phrase, I still have a lot to learn, when you still need to practice and when you still are not finished learning.
Exactly. So if you are learning something or studying about something, this is a great phrase to use. If you want to tell somebody else you don't know everything, you can tell them, I still have a lot to learn.
And I still have a lot to learn about the erhu, and we still have a lot to learn about this on the go. You know, I'm glad that I could meet a real musician. She taught me how to play the erhu. Let's learn that keyword, musician. Musician. A musician is someone who plays music very well. A musician can play music, but also write music and sing.
That's right. So a musician understands everything about music. And if you can sing, then you might be a musician if you can sing well and understand music.
Well, a musician needs an erhu and a bow to play this instrument. Our keyword is bow. Bow. A bow is a long, curved piece of wood that has string attached. You use a bow to play an instrument.
And you use a bow to play certain instruments like the erhu, or if you are playing a violin, then you also need a bow to make the beautiful music.
Well, Gabe, it looks like you know how to play a bow.
Oh, I can use a bow. I guess I can pretend that I can play.
Okay, looks good. Well, Gabe will keep playing and we will keep learning, so let's go.
接下来我们来学 musician 音乐家 musician 这边提到说 the erhu only has 2 strings 只有2条弦 but a good musician 一个好的音乐家呢 can play them in many different ways 用不同的方式呢来弹奏这件乐器from slow and sad慢而忧郁而悲伤 to fast or classical 也可以很快或者是很古典这样就是一个好的音乐家了后面来提到 bow 就是拉二胡的弓那有2种主要的拉法 There are 2 ways to move the bow 拉弓跟推弓就可以用来弹奏乐器那说起来很简单了But you need to practice一定要多练习希望 Andrea 有一天也可以拉得一手很好的二胡我们今天的 On the Go 到这边了下一次再见拜拜
Calendar phrase.
Gabe, guess what?
What?
I downloaded some songs for you.
You did not.
I did.
You did just for me?
I did. I learned how to download music and I downloaded some songs
Andrea,
for you.
You are too sweet and too cool.
Well, thank you very much, but it's also our calendar phrase. I downloaded some songs for you.
I downloaded some songs for you.
When you get some music from the internet for someone, you can use our calendar phrase. And right now we have a calendar phrase skit for you.
Just for you.
I downloaded some songs for you.
I downloaded some songs for you. 我下载了一些歌曲给你。
Hey Marie, I downloaded some songs for you.
Really? Thanks, Dan.
Yes, I know you like pop music, so I downloaded some songs for you.
Wow, that's really sweet. Guess what?
What?
I downloaded some songs for you too.
Really? Thanks. Do you want to listen to these songs together?
Sure.
I downloaded some songs for you.
I downloaded some songs for you. 我下载了一些歌曲给你。
All right, friends, before we go, let's practice with our question of the day.
Okay, here it is. Have you ever played an erhu? Would you like to try?
Have you ever played an erhu? Would you like to try?
You know, Andrea, I would like to try playing the erhu, but it does look like it's kind of hard to learn how to play. Is that right?
Well, yes, Gabe. It is very difficult to play, and it takes a lot of practice. So I'm going to practice, and then maybe I can teach you.
Hey, sounds good. I would like to learn.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us on the go today here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
Where learning English can be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Take a look at the weather report before
Maybe hard.
Open your eyes to the world around. Join friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
It's Saturday, it's Saturday. It's time to review the lessons right now. It's time to review the week's lessons right now. Let's talk in English. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Andrea. We're glad you came.
That's right. And now we want to review this week's lessons. It has been a very nice and musical week, hasn't it?
Yes, it has been. And Gabe, I think that maybe we should take some music lessons together.
Right. Are you saying that I don't have a very good voice?
No, Gabe. You did a great job. But I think that if we take some lessons, we can do an even better job.
Oh, that's right. And practice, because practice makes perfect. That's right. Well, we learned that Sarah is a musician. She is going to be a good music teacher, maybe later on. And right now, she is playing an instrument. What instrument is that?
Sarah is playing the piano. She is practicing. Sometimes she plays the wrong notes, but she doesn't give up. She keeps practicing.
That's right. Keep practicing right now. We're going to go to review all of these lessons.
Conversation replay. Sarah is at home. She is having a music lesson. Sarah's teacher, Chris, plays a scale. Sarah watches Chris. Then Sarah plays the scale. But she plays a lot of wrong notes. Chris plays the scale for Sarah again. Then Sarah tries again. This time she plays the right notes.
Good job, Sarah. These scales aren't easy. Practice them some more this week.
Okay.
Now let's play a song. Which one are you practicing?
I'm practicing this one.
Good. Play that one for me. Very nice, Sarah. But be careful of your rhythm. Don't rush.
Oh, okay.
Start again. Great, Sarah. You are a really good piano player.
Thanks, Chris. You are a good teacher.
Maybe you can be a music teacher one day too.
Do you really think so?
Yes. You are smart and you are kind. You can be a good teacher.
Thanks, Chris. Hey, can you play one of your songs for me? I like your music.
Sure.
Are you serious? You really think Can't Buy Me Love is the best Beatles song?
Well, maybe it's not the best, but it's definitely better than Twist and Shout.
You're wrong.
Hey, guys! What are you talking about?
We're talking about the Beatles.
What's your favorite Beatles song?
Probably Can't Buy Me Love.
Ha.
You two are crazy.
Well, thanks for coming over to look at our jukebox, Simon.
No problem. What's wrong with it?
It keeps playing the wrong songs. Yesterday, Mrs. Moore wanted to listen to a classical song.
She almost fell off the stage when the jukebox started playing rock music.
That's funny. Well, let me look at it.
How are you doing, honey?
I'm fine. I'm organizing the jukebox's CDs a little. It has a lot of different kinds of music. I forgot about that.
There's something for everyone. There's jazz, country, blues.
The Beatles?
Don't forget Elvis.
Yes, Max loves Elvis.
Simon, my good man, how is the jukebox coming along?
It's just fine. I finished organizing the CDs. There are some great CDs in there.
There really are. I like almost every album in there.
You do, huh? What about the boy band albums? Do you like them?
Sure, they're fun. Sarah really liked those when she was younger.
Simon, were you in a boy band in college?
Renee.
What was the name of your band again, honey?
The Pop Rocks? We sang pop music.
They danced too.
That's great. Will you sing a song for us now, Simon?
No.
Why not? Simon, sing a song.
No.
Come on, honey. Please. You really make my day.
Oh. All right.
Yay! Go, honey.
You've been there through the sunshine and the storms. Hi, Betty. Betty?
Oh, hi, Simon. I'm listening to music on my cell phone.
I thought so. That's a cool feature, isn't it?
It is. I can put these earphones in my ears and listen to music anytime, and no one else can hear it.
But then you can't hear anything else. You didn't hear me come in.
I know. Sorry. Maybe the volume is too high.
Hey, did a package come for me?
I think so. I'll get it for you.
It looks like you're enjoying your new cell phone.
I am. Thanks again for helping me choose one.
You're welcome.
I love listening to music at work.
Good. So, did you find my package?
Oh, right. I'm still looking. You know, I downloaded some music from the internet.
That's great.
The internet has a lot of music to choose from.
Yes, it does.
I also took some songs from my CDs and put them on my phone.
Wow, Betty. I didn't know you knew about these technologies.
I didn't. Sarah taught me. Here's your package.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, this is my favorite song. Listen, I'll play it on my phone speakers.
Hey, now it's time to review On the Go. And this week was very special on the go. Isn't that right, Andrea?
Well, yes, it was, Gabe. We learned about a famous Chinese instrument called the erhu.
Hey, you look really familiar. You look like that person that was on the go.
Well, yes, that was me, Gabe. You know, I am becoming a very good erhu musician.
Really? Good. Well, I bet you got to be around a lot of snakeskin, didn't you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay, I don't like snakeskin, but it is good for us to review all the steps involved in making an erhu.
That's right. Well, why don't we go and do that right now?
On the go.
I'm just playing my guitar. I still need to practice. You know, I enjoy learning about instruments. Today, I'm going to learn about a new instrument. It's called an erhu. Oh, well, this is a different instrument. Do you want to learn more about it? Join me today on the go. The erhu is a 1,000-year-old instrument that comes from the north of China. It is also called the Chinese violin. The erhu is a string instrument.
这就是二胡。
Thank you. Today, Mr. Lee is going to teach us how to make an erhu and how to play it. The erhu is a unique instrument. It only has 2 strings and a little box. People have been playing this instrument for many years. It can be a solo instrument or part of an ensemble. The 2 main things that are used to make an erhu are wood and snakeskin. Snakeskin?
Yes， 真的蟒蛇皮，而且是合法的哦。
The snakeskin has a license. It is legal. Yes, it's true. Mr. Lee told me they use snakeskin to cover the sound box. Now, Mr. Lee has also tried other kinds of skin, even fish skin, but the snake skin gives the erhu the best sound. Let's make an erhu. First, you cut the snake skin to the right size. Then you sew a thick rope around it and put it in the water for 12 hours. This helps stretch the snake skin. Then you put it on the sound box to get the right shape. Now Mr. Lee will glue the snake skin to the sound box. The way you glue the snake skin to the sound box affects the sound of the erhu. This is what it will look like when Mr. Lee is finished. Now let's keep putting our erhu together. Making an erhu takes a lot of time and you have to be careful. Each step is important. Mr. Lee is an expert. He's made over 5,000 erhus.
好，完成了。
Now we are finished. Let's do a sound test. Beautiful. Now, to play the erhu the best way, the musician must sit down with the instrument on her leg. Then you hold the bow like you're holding a pair of chopsticks.
没错，就像握着筷子一样。
Now we'll show you 2 ways to move the bow. Lagong, tuegong. The erhu has only 2 strings, but a good musician can play them in different ways, from slow and sad to fast or classical. What a beautiful erhu solo! Now friends, let's listen to an ensemble. Many musicians playing together. Wow, those young musicians are really good. I wonder if I can play as well as they can. Hey! Well, I still have a lot to learn. Playing the erhu takes a lot of practice, like any other instrument. I'll keep practicing on my way home. Hey, guys! Well, thank all of you for joining me today. I hope you learned something new about the erhu. We'll see you next time on the go.
Beat the GEPT.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 Beat the GPT 战胜全民英检的单元了。今天我们来看词汇和结构。首先，第一题提到说 The flight to Vancouver is 12 hours， 所以呢，这一趟飞到温哥华呢，需要12个小时的飞机的航程。The 什么 get to watch at least 3 movies before they arrive， 所以呢，有一群人呢，可以在落地之前，到达目的地之前看至少3部电影。什么人呢 ？A. Players 玩家或运动员，不对。Suitcases 行李箱也不对。C. Passengers 答对了，是飞机上的乘客。D. Winners 是得胜的人，不对，所以应该是 C. The passengers 这些飞机上的乘客可以看这些在机上的电影。我们来看下一题。The fun train ride on the high-speed rail to Kaohsiung definitely 什么 my day？ 哎，坐高铁去高雄啊！哇哦，真的是太好玩了 ！Fun train ride definitely 怎么样呢？绝对是怎么样？那个 my day 你就觉得说，哎，奇怪，为什么跟这一天有关系呢 ？A builds my day 建造了我的一天，不对。Stops my day 停止了我的一天，也不对。C makes my day 答对了，这是一种成语惯用法哈，所以 make somebody's day 意思就是说使某人非常快乐啦。Definitely makes my day definitely makes me very happy 的意思，所以 breaks 也不对，因为它是一个成语嘛，不能用其他的字了。Make my day， 我们来看下一题。Will you have 什么 when you arrive in Paris？ 所以当你抵达巴黎的时候，你会有什么呢 ？A jet lag。答对了 ，jet lag 时差，而且是要2个字分开来写 ，A 是对的。B jet lag 有人是把2个字放在一起，但是不常见，应该用 A 分开来写才对。C 的 a jet lag 通常疾病名称呢不加冠词，当然有一些例外，比如说得了感冒 a cold，I have a cold， 或者是德国麻疹 the measles 要加一个 the， 但是呢，比如说癌症 I have cancer，I have diarrhea。我呢得了癌症，或者是我现在泻肚子，这个时候都不加冠词，所以应该选 A jet lag。我们来看下一题。Could you turn down the radio？ 你可不可以把那个收音机关得小声一点呢？The volume is too 什么 ？A small B big。Small 跟 big 都是指形状或体积的大小，在这里是指音量，不对。C up 是跟 turn 连用的，比如说 turn down turn up， 把声音关小，把声音关大。C 也不对，所以应该要选 D high。The volume is too high， 声音太大声了，或者是 The volume is too loud， 都可以表达声音太大声，所以应该选 D。我们来看下一题。This paper plane is not well glued。这一架呢纸飞机呢没有粘好，那个 glued 本来是胶水，这是当动词，然后就变成说没有把它粘好 ，so it's 怎么样？什么 apart？A cooling。Cool 呢是冷却下来，不对。B 的 fixing 是固定或者是修理，也不对。C 的 dropping 是掉下来，也不对。D 的 falling 答对了，因为 to fall apart 就是摔成碎片，计划失败都可以是 fall apart。在这里当然是指说这个纸飞机因为没有粘好，所以所有的各个零件都开始掉下来。It's falling apart， 选 D。以上的讲解清楚了吗？各位同学多做题目。多体会英文的字跟字中间的关系，你就可以 Beat the GPT 战胜全民英检了。
Song time.
Take a look at the weather report before you go out its way. April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day. Windy, rainy, hot or cold, changing every day. Take a look at the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way. April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day. Windy, rainy, hot or cold, changing every day. The forecast is for me to know if spring is here to stay.
That really is a great song. Hey everybody, thank you for joining us here today on Let's Talk in English.
We're on PTS and the radio.
Now remember to review the things that you have learned this week. Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Take a look at the weather report before you go out today. It may